Hello, welcome to my channel again. We're now having a live. We're gonna drive a Canadian Pacific 8930. Just handle it off because I need to park in a second to wait for anyone join in the chat so we can be welcome aboard. I'm pulling freight, not passenger today. See what we got here? We got the Autoracks. Now what's gotta wait? Just gonna volume up is because. Alright. The compressor is on. Whoa. Got the lights turned on. Looks like we got one people viewing my, I think it's Alan. I wonder that is. Union Pacific 26 or something. Just gotta wait. I wonder who that could be. Huh. With that being case, we just gotta wait for people to join. We got a Canadian Pacific 8930 ES44, another Canadian Pacific 8064 AC44. See what's the other side? We got a Norfolk Southern in the back. Hello, Sub-Zero Gamer, age 4. Hello there. Now it's time to depart. Would you subscribe to me, Sub-Zero Gamer? Because... Alright, now departing. Now we got 21. 21 viewing my... Oh, we got 8. Never mind. Just gonna turn on the heater. Got 10. Hello, Joaquin Model Railroading. Hello there. We're driving a Canadian Pacific 8930 and 8064. Why didn't tell me? Oh, it's because I was setting up live and I had text with Union Pacific 26. Because you already have your notifications on, Joaquin Model Railroading. I got FNAF on Xbox. Okay, but I heard that the Five Nights at Freddy's movie came out. But that was cool. But anyways, we're now in the tunnel. Just gonna turn on the... You just adjust the volume. Adjust the volume. Alright, got it? We'll be approaching a crossing, okay. Foxy is coming! Huh. Guys, have you watched the trailer? It was now, but it was out like at 4 o'clock. If you haven't checked out my trailer, go check it out on YouTube. The KCS Ride Along the Finale School till winter break. Got 27 people viewing. Oh gosh. If you're viewing this, feel free to comment on my channel. Norfolk Southern left. DPU! It's the Norfolk Southern. That's the DPU we have. Hello, Union Pacific 26. What up? How you doing? You're doing great. So yeah, look what I'm driving right now. Union Pacific 26. That's right, a Canadian Pacific. I'm doing great. Yep. I heard that you have fun at school today. We're passing the station. Go to the other track. What up, homie? CSX 7581. What up? Yep, did. Hello, Union Pacific, CSX 7581. Look where I'm driving. The Canadian Pacific. The train that never merged with CPKC. I wish I could make a CPKC livery, but I'm gonna make it tomorrow. But Mexican Pacific, CSX 7581. It's the Canadian Pacific that CPKC, the one you got drunk by CPKC while it's merged. American Pacific, Mexican Pacific, Canadian Pacific. South America, North America train. Metra, make an extra like. Imagine Ferromex Pacific, Ferromex merger. UPFXE merger. Alright, we're gonna make a flyby. British Pacific. Red, yellow, and gold. And now it's going to the tunnel. Yup, I will. Oh. It already passes though. I'm gonna make a flyby right now while I'm driving. I'm just gonna go make a video here. Inside the tunnel. British Pacific. Yep, I know how to make a CPKC livery. And don't forget that if you want to ride. Okay, here the sneak peek, guys. For this Friday, another Friday. There it is, coming up. For the next live. My favorite kind of trains at Autorack is because they display different railroad logos. Yeah, it has a display railroad logos and even the fallen flag. I saw a Conrail Autorack. So rare they has like a multiple old logos. Alright, trains are gonna come right now. like we're gonna pass to the tunnel. I saw a TFM Autorack. Wow, I saw Ferromex Autoracks, TFM Autoracks, KCS Southern Autoracks, Canadian Pacific Autorack, CPKC Autorack. That's all. Looks like we got a train coming over there. If it comes in straight to that line, I'm gonna record. I've seen CPKC Autorack. I've seen CPKC Autoracks. They're like brand new, but they still have the KCS. I have seen a Conrail Autorack. Conrail Autorack used to come to our house, but... Oh yeah, here it comes. But I've never seen a Southern Pacific Autorack, but I've seen it. You saw too many fallen flags. Alright, here it comes. Oh! Hell from UK. Wow, that was a cool flyby. I'm gonna send it to the mobile right now. Alright, I'm back from a train. Hello from the UK. Hello, the old train spotter 37. But you see now I'm driving the Canadian Pacific train I'm driving. Do you have any UK trains? Yes, I do. Class 66. Underground train. I have like some European trains. Shinkansen, Dushabon. Wait, not Shinkansen. Dushabon Ice Train. I think that I others. Lvsander, you should make Amtrak 203 GEVO. What? If you're welcome to watch my live, want to chat, feel free to look up the rules in the description below. Passing a station again. Hello, Railfan AG. I will remove the mod right now. Okay, I'm just gonna remove a standard mod. Did you remove my mod? Oh, thank you so much. Okay. Managing moderator. Okay. How's your day going, Railfan AG? Good? Alrighty. I have the class 14.2, 350, and 390, 5240, 45, 150, 47, 786 2 stock, 710, 66 LS. Wow. I have the Steinler, but did you... My day is going good, and that was yours. This is great. So, old Train Spotter 37. I have the Steinler steam engine, but I should make a Union Pacific. That'd be funny. I don't have TSW6 yet. What do you have now, the old Train Spotter? RSS added the Dash 8s and reintruded the ALC 42s back into the game. Yeah, the RSS game, the Roblox, just got a DMCA. It's because of due to copyright of Amtrak. TSW5? Oh, cool. Do you drive American trains? The old Train Spotter? Because my locomotives are the GES 44, SD70As, F40PH, GP30, GP39-2, ST40-2, GP38-2, GAC44OCW, NJ Transit Comet Car, I mean, not the Comet cars, bi-levels, gallery cab cars. I have TSW2 with the Caltrain route. Nice! You have Caltrain route. I have Caltrain route. Alright, I'm gonna approach a station again right now. We caught a war bonnet during the last Railfest in Stockton. Yeah, we caught a war bonnet. I have a Boston Sprinter and the NJT route. That's cool. I have the NJT train, the bi-level, but I don't have a route with it, but it has with cars. Railfan AG, you see my trailer? Do you have Roblox? Yes, I do. I do have Roblox. I'm gonna turn off the lights right now. I caught Ace 04 with single F40 trailing. Playing Northeast Corridor is really cool. Ooh, I love playing Northeast Corridor. It has good experience to drive an ALC 42 and diesel locomotives. I caught a GE E60 in the game. Nice. GE E60, it's a cab over electric train, but it's sent to Mexico. It's because when Amtrak retires their E60s. It's a steam month. Yes, I played Southern District. Wanted know what train I built today, Lvsander? Yes, I want to tell. Yes, I saw the trailer and it was a W. Yup. Steam month and a diesel month. Welcome to Train-sember. It's now Train-sember 5th, 2025. But next year will be 2026. Can't wait for that. Let's hope we can catch a Grey Ghost. We can catch some rare units. Let's hope so. 2025 was our strongest year. Little poopy? No, not little so poopy now. But I can't wait for the next Railfest to come. Unit Pacific 26. When is the next Railfest? But I know I'm gonna come to see you in January, because although your birthday is in January, Unit Pacific 26, can you get a new computer so you can go on Roblox Studios? Yes, I will go to Roblox Studios. Because all I need on Christmas, I need to get a new computer. I built an Autorack train with the 1068 leading Paramax trailing, a second CN, third, and CSX fourth. However, I had to take off the CN since the locomotives derailed. More like AWVR, NS1068. You should turn on the lights. I've been to America when I was 3 years old, and I saw Autoracks, 160 and Amtrak, and 14.5 trailing at the Northeast Regional. Nice, but what time is it now if you're living in the UK, the old train Sparta 37? Right now it's 8:35 p.m. It's nighttime right now. $4:35 a.m. Oh my gosh, it's too early. Good morning. And hello CSX 54 Productions. Yesterday I built a UP-IO-AMP stack train with 2 NS units. Nice. I like IO-AMP. Well, California Rails caught too much Norfolk Southern every day. I need rest. Yeah, you should go to sleep right now. It's because it's currently night. Cool. I need to stop the train. Oh, wait a minute. California caught too many rare units. God damn. California Rails caught too much. All because he is in other location. I want to live that where California Rails caught a Norfolk Southern. I'm supposed to be like living at Yuma, Arizona, because I went to Yuma before and I do see a Norfolk Southern leading. And a Norfolk Southern DPU. It was like a single trailing at the end of DPU. It was the end. But the video was removed because due to iCloud storage. ZILA. I need a, Also, I went on the Dinky Arrow car train from Princeton Junction to Princeton during an America trip when I was 3 years old. Nice, that's Metra. But that be case, I need to turn off the train. I'm gonna go to the KCS Southern train right now because right now I'm gonna swap a locomotive. Because I got a dispatcher says, hey, you need to swap a locomotive from CP to Kansas City Southern. It's packed with NS units. McFomers has Grinch meal. More like Happy Meals. Hi, Lvsander. I really like your Canadian Pacific paint, and I want to see the KCS Southern Ballet again. Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do because I talked to the dispatcher. Says, oh, you have to drive KCS now. because driving a CP are now having a distribution power. NJ Transit bought those Thanksgiving Aero trains, shorthead, and it's 2 cars, and it ran up to the price up in 2003. I've been to Caltrain when I was little. Right now, I'm getting a locomotive swapped. Okay, Canadian Pacific. Right now, it's gonna be Kansas City Southern. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it on. Just gonna turn off the fan right now. I'm not just gonna end it, but I'm just gonna drive a Kansas City Southern. Okay. Still turn off. Lvsander, have you ever smelt an F40? Smell an F40 smoke? Yeah, smell like an actual diesel truck. I sure will EMD. Yeah, smell. The F40s are MPI of ACE, but some are like F40s, like EMD. Everything is off. The brakes have been setting. I'm going to on Amtrak in 4 to 3 days. Hello, Nebula Express 2424. ALC 42 Aero train is going up from New York and Penn something next week. Hey, Zephyr, I think. Union Pacific 9633 real built C44-9W has a P3 horn. Is there any updates about UP9783? Because it was from Tracy. Because I heard that there might be restored as well. Alright, just gonna get the KCS, get the ES44. Get the KCSM. My favorite horn is the GE E60 Nathan P3 old chime. Do you like P3 horns? I like K5HLs because they're like freighters. Why would Jessica steal your profile picture? Oh, it's uploaded to Xbox, but I had to go look that up. Do you like airplanes? Too? I do like airplanes. I've been on Spirit Airlines. Oh, K5HLAs on AM7 sounds gorgeous. What? AM7 has a K5HL? That's K5LA. Gonna have to get the KCS. I'm just gonna do ES40. Yes. What planes you been on? Oh. Nebula Express 2424. Gonna get the KCSM. Locomotive. United Airlines. My dad goes to United Airlines before. But the reason, Joaquin Motor Railroading, I can't spawn a locomotive here. No. Delete path. I'm gonna delete path because I gotta go inside of the locomotive. Maybe we should delete the Canadian Pacific and Kansas City Southern on track. I can't enter inside. Maybe you should... Lvsander, you should make Amtrak 203. Yes, I'm gonna do it. Very soon. To delete the path right now. I'm gonna drive the KCS Southern Valley. What about Amtrak F40s? The MPCUs, Amtrak's F40 has convert diesel to MPCUs. It's because when Amtrak retires, they used to be diesel, but not anymore. It has switched to MPCU power. Hey, Lvsander, you should make a CPKC 9375 and 4085. Sounds a good plan. Like, CPKC need an SD70 though. Let me try again. I already removed the path. Here it is, KCS 4822. Did you know that NJ train go far? They should. What? They should. I want to see the CPKC SD78s and ACU being repainted to CPKC colors. Canadian Pacific will actually keep their ACUs. Or who likes K5LA horns? I do like K5LAs. Wow, KC Southern Ballet. Yep. Right now, I'm gonna just drive for... I mean, I'm gonna swap the train from Kansas City, no, Canadian Pacific to Kansas City Southern. I love the P3. I like the P3s. I listened to P3s before. Alright, engineer, you can go drive KCS right now. Well, CP right now. Wow, look at that. Canadian Pacific and Kansas City. CP and KCS. Turn on the cab light. I hear that few GEs E16 are before they're going to retire. But K5LA is on the GE60s. Maybe I should race with KCS and CP. That sounds great. Right, Andrew Diesel? I don't know why Amtrak give E60s and K5LAs the wrong to me. What if K5HL is on an E60? Alright, goodbye. Start your engines. Yep. I'm just gonna reset the brakes. KCS, this is for you, Patrick. And Arthur's stairwell. We're gonna have a race with it. I would guess I have to restart the game right now because we just did a ride along, but right now we're gonna do the race instead. So I searched it up. I did an Amtrak. I put a K5. Amtrak put K5 LAs on the E60, but he told me yes. Let's restart. All right, I already restart. All right, let's do without locomotives. Let's just gonna do the Railway Racer. Do CPKC versus PR. Alright guys, we might have to end the live right now. I'll be back because the first live we did is the ride along. But next we're gonna do is the versus racers. But we're gonna transfer lives right now. We're just gonna transfer. Anyways, I'll see you in the other one, but it's gonna be transferred.